Hey guys, welcome to Indie Nomads. I wanted to show you what my habanero pepper looks like in the middle of February. Actually, this is February the 12th, and you'll be surprised to know that I still can harvest the habanero peppers. The plant hasn't died back, and it's actually doing really well. And there are tons of peppers to be picked. Let's get going. Look at this plant. The plant looks very healthy, green, lush. As you know, I live in Zone 9B in California, in Santa Clara, and there are so many peppers to be picked. And I can't believe this. I mean, all my other pepper plants have died back. The habanero, it's thriving. Oh my goodness, look at the number of peppers I have. Gorgeous, aren't they? And they're supposed to be spicy. What I have found them is sometimes they are spicy and sometimes they are not. Honestly, I mean, it's not always spicy, it's a hit or miss. So I always have a hard time figuring out whether I should use them in chutneys or spice up my dishes. So I end up doing a quick taste test before I add them to the chutneys or curries to see how spicy they can get. Let's go ahead and harvest all of them, and I'll go show you guys the final harvest. Here you go. This is the harvest for the month of February here in California, Zone 9B. And there are still several green ones to be harvested. I'm just going to wait for them to ripen up a little bit. And there are some baby ones too. So I am actually super happy about this plant, and I bought this plant from Summer Winds Nursery here in the Bay Area. Highly recommend getting one for yourself. It's a very prolific plant, produces really well. You will not be disappointed. And as you can see, literally right next to it I have the bell pepper. This is the bell pepper plant. You see how it has died back, and there isn't much happening. And this is regular green chilies right next to it. It has one pepper, but you can see the progress of these pepper plants versus the habanero. It's amazing. Just to give a sense of what my Zone 9B does to my plants, you can see my tomatoes are still producing. They haven't completely died back. Some tomato plants do come back year after year. I mean, usually I leave them for a few months after the last frost, and if they still produce, otherwise I'll just rip them out and get new plants. But if you live in Zone 9B or in California, Northern California, just give it a try. Look at this pepper plant. It died back. So I highly recommend this habanero pepper. Really tasty, delicious, and more so, it looks pretty. I just love the shape of this. Right? Isn't this pretty? Awesome, guys. So see you guys soon in the next video. I will have more harvest, and just a sneak peek. Look at the cauliflowers. We'll be harvesting them soon, so I'll post a video on that very soon. And until then, happy gardening.